And another place, I was only there shortly, but I guess there was some commotion already. Things I can mention, like I had been doing some traveling with yet another dominant man, and that was a really hard experience on me, because I was feeling something and I never talked about that properly. We had slept in the same bed and been skin to skin, and for me there was an issue with that, because I felt like this is a person I would like to be close, and I just didn't talk about it. I just pushed it away somewhere. And then there was the issue of this person really having a lot of sexist behavior and being defensive every time I tried to point it out, and at the same time, in the beginning at least, being very like, I really want to know all these sexist patterns. And so, but if I pointed something out, or if this person would ask me like, how are you feeling, and then I would say, oh, it's like, you know, yeah, I'm not feeling so okay because yesterday when this thing happened, and then, how can you say this? You know, it's like every bad feeling I had is like an attack on this person for some reason. So I got to hear a lot in the beginning that I should be more understanding and patient with this repetitive patterns that this person never does anything about. So we had these travel experience, and we had different realities about what had been going on. I know I had been really defensive, like defenses up, and as well, like just like the build up of like trying to talk about things but never being able to do that without having this kind of sneering reaction. And finally I had been screaming at this person, you dominance monster, like, which is something I stand behind, even though maybe, yeah, I don't like aggression, but the words, yes, or how I feel when I'm exposed to that type of behavior. Anyways, this dominant person had been talking to a woman about these travels, and when she came to me, she said, oh, Mila, don't you think that you have like sexist behavior towards men? This has been used very often, like this kind of reversed sexism, and then referring to what this man had been experiencing. And then I told my story, like how I had experienced this travel, and she was like, oh wow, yeah, that's kind of a different story. So even there, because this person has had a lot of influence on how the issue of sexism has not been brought up in the Helsinki Social Center project. So even there it started with me being a sexist. And then there was also another man who, there were two men that I got help with from other persons, telling them that I would not like them to approach me, so that I would feel more safe in that space. I'll continue with the next video.